If this person doesn't know you and you've presented what you deem to be a true portrayal of yourself, this is what that person will accept. So, Buddy meets a woman tomorrow, and this woman portrays herself as a very articulate, intelligent, very outgoing person, then that's all he's going to know. You meet a person tomorrow, and you show this person that you're a bit of a easygoing kind of, when you wake up, you wake up. If there's work, you work. If there's no work, no problem. This is the interpretation and the image that that person will have of you. So when that situation changes, I don't know if the other person is at fault for the situation changing when this is what they were expecting from you. Does that make sense?
I get what you're saying in the sense of that their bar was what they met you at.
Yeah, their normality.
But I suppose the flip side of that, and I think in a normal situation, if you're in a relationship, if the bar drops because you're now, let's say for example, you've now dropped out of work.
Say you've been made,
made redundant.
Or lost your job.
Yeah, the financial situation has now changed. You're now, obviously that will affect your relationship. I think the key element here though is that with a child involved, it's different. You now have a family as opposed to a relationship. You've got a family.
That's if your family is your priority. But if your family isn't your priority and it may even still be your priority that I want this lifestyle for my family.
So is it incumbent on you then to try and ensure that you try and get your finances back up again to ensure you keep your family together? Because that's the question. The question is, do you stay and try and keep it together in whichever way and fight to do that? And
this is, for me, the egg or the chicken question because for me, I look at it as, you're responsible for your family, as both of you are, and you will do your best. I don't think anybody here will see their family suffer. So if your family is in a situation that is not necessarily as you'd want it to be, you're not going to sit back and say, it's okay, we'll get through. You're going to still do your best to get it. Now, if your partner at this time now can't see that and says, you know what, you're not doing it. This is the lifestyle I wanted. This is what I was promised. This is why I had a child with you, because I had the impression that this is what you're going to maintain for us, and you can't maintain it. So therefore, I'm going to look elsewhere and open up my options to maybe find that. Then don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I agree with it, but that person has a leg to stand on, because if this is the level of, and I don't want to use the word intelligence, but if this is the level of their expectation and this is the level of what you've shown them to have.